Hello, Croeso, and welcome back to the virtual sofa. This week I'm joined by Ruby.
Hello.
So, why don't you tell us your very good news?
Oh, I recently found out that I have been voted Discovery's new president. So that'll start in January, and I'm very excited.
Woohoo! I'm interviewing our very own incoming president. So, you're president of our board of trustees. Amazing. Oh, so cool. So, tell us, how did you start volunteering with Discovery? How did you become the president?
All right, so I only found out about Discovery in like September of 2020, so pretty recently. I was incredibly bored during the first lockdown, and when we came back to uni, I really wanted to do some sort of activity that wasn't just uni work, because I knew that all the clubs and everything about student life was gone. And then I stumbled across Discovery, and everything was online, so it was very safe and easy thing to do, because there was a couple of my housemates that were shielding, so I didn't want to like go out there and meet new people like in the real life.
Yeah.
So I started volunteering for a couple of different projects, and then I think it was like the sort of February of the following year, well, start of this year really, I got accepted to do an internship with Discovery, and that was fantastic because you can see like the behind the scenes of how the charity actually works. And I helped a lot of the PCs with like behind the scenes stuff, especially towards exam season, where a lot of them had very, very stressful periods of time. So I was just sort of like a helping hand for them. And because I did that internship, I really wanted to become a PC.
Yeah.
So I started in September becoming a PC for Penpals project. And then Rebecca, one of the staff members at Discovery, talked me into running for president of Discovery. And here we are.
Here we are. I'm very glad that happened. So let's go right back to the start. What were the first projects that you volunteered on?
Funny enough, but the first project I volunteered for was in fact Penpals. And I really enjoyed. I was writing to a little girl, and I used to write letters back and forth, and I used to send her pictures of my pets all throughout the second lockdown. It was really sweet. I also volunteered for NHS Packs, which is where we were making resources and activities for people that were in hospital during sort of the second lockdown sort of time. Yeah. Because obviously they couldn't have any visitors, so being in hospital was really, really boring. So we decided to make loads of like crosswords and fun activity puzzles like that, just to give them a little bit more entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
And then I also volunteered for Wellbeing Champions, where we would just we would do different things every week. So we've done like the Baking Society came in and we decorated cupcakes. Someone from the Lighthouse came in to talk about yoga and guided meditation and things like that. And it was just really a way to sort of meet every Wednesday and have a chat and learn some new things. It was brilliant.
Amazing. So all that volunteering, and then you became an intern with us as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What was that role like?
Oh, it was really good actually. I learned a lot of like new skills. I started it in February of 2021, and I think I didn't technically finish until September 2021, so it was a very nice long internship. I basically was a second pair of hands to anybody that needed it, especially the PCs that were struggling with the workload of their courses and stuff. So I just did all of the boring admin stuff that they didn't want to do or they didn't have time to do, just so that all the projects would run as smoothly as possible. Anyway, it was fantastic because obviously I got to know all of the Discovery staff very well. and gave me a great insight into what actually the PCs have to do, because it seems from the outside that there's not much, because you don't have that much contact with them, depending on the project, when you're volunteering, but they do an enormous amount of work behind the scenes, most of which goes completely unrecognised by the volunteers. But yeah, it was fantastic, and it gave me a lot more confidence in like my skills and abilities, because I thought I would never get this internship. I just sort of applied for it on a whim, got it, and now look where I am now.
I mean, yeah, massive benefit from that. And yeah, great that you get to see kind of how the charity runs in the background as well, and get involved in even more projects than you had before.
Yeah.
And even after all that, you were absolutely inspired to become a project coordinator yourself.
Yes, I wanted to do Penpals because I had volunteered for Penpals. I also helped out the previous PC during my internship, just to make sure that everything runs smoothly during exam season. So I had a really good insight into how Penpals works. And I just really like the ethos of Penpals, as you're matching people that are generally sort of isolated or lonely in the community, with students that happen to be probably a little bit more lonely than they should be because of COVID and everything, and it's really sweet to see all the letters go back and forth and how much it does mean to people.
Yeah, absolutely. So about that project then, how could a volunteer who's listening to it now, because you're still the project coordinator for it, how could they get involved?
Probably the easiest way is to email the Penpals email address, because that's my email address, and I will respond to it. And I will then give you more information on exactly how to join the project. We basically have a form, you sign up on the form, and then everything gets sent out to you. Very easy.
Yeah. Amazing. So what I'll do, I'll put in the description of the video the discovery email, so that any inquiries can get forwarded on to you.
Perfect.
Amazing. So yeah, when a student or anybody signs up through Discovery, we are able to train you up, provide a DBS if needed, and then you have access to all of our training. And yeah, we can send you to whichever project you want to sign up to.
Yeah.
Okay, before we wrap up on this week's Virtual Sofa, I just wanted to say a very happy holidays from Discovery. Have a lovely winter break, rest and recharge, and good luck in your January exams. In the Discovery News section of the video, I will include the closing and opening times for Discovery. So yeah, be sure to check that out so you know when we're back. But yeah, that's it from me.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, thank you for coming on. Absolutely loved it. You've done so much, and it's really lovely to kind of see that as well.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Lovely. That's it from us.
Bye.
If you would like to get involved in Discovery's Penpal project, please do email us at Discovery. We are currently recruiting a project coordinator for our Gadget Explorers project. It's a very exciting project, so please email us at Discovery if you are interested. If you have some free time over the Christmas break and want to get involved in some volunteering, we have an exciting opportunity to make your very own twiddle mitts and donate them to us at Discovery. There's more information in the description of this video. Here at Discovery, we are closed over the Christmas break. We're closed from December 17th until January the 4th.